Oh, hi. It's us.
Oh my god.
You good,
A
bud?
little worse for wear, I'm
Obviously.
afraid.
It's not doing good, guys.
It's been a rough day.
It has been a rough day.
We've sat through some good movies and some bad movies.
Some bad, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess we should start with last night because we didn't
Yeah.
review that movie yet.
Yep, we got a review.
So, wait.
We just,
So, the night of the 3rd, we
yeah.
watched A Nice Indian Boy,
In this Indian
which I really like that I don't really know any of the movies that we're watching because I don't know what to expect.
boy. Yeah.
Like, I went into this having no idea, and then I was like, "Wait, is
Yeah.
this the gay one?" It was the gay
It
one.
was very gay. It was the gay one, yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
But it was
And
really good.
we were in a room full of
Old people.
300 old people.
Yeah, it was interesting. But the
It
old
was
people,
surprisingly
the old
supportive.
people here are much more supportive of that than
Where
elsewhere.
we're, yeah, where we know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure half the old people in there were gay.
Yeah, 100%. There was no doubt about it.
Yeah, no, I liked it though.
I did too.
It was really good. It was really funny because it's a
It
comedy.
was, yeah.
It's really funny.
And it doesn't push the boundaries or anything.
No, it didn't. It doesn't. It doesn't make you feel uncomfortable.
No.
Like it's like it's just a sweet little movie.
Yeah,
And I feel like everyone was having a good time.
yeah,
Like I didn't think it was like funny at anyone's expense.
no.
Like it. So the concept is that it's like this Indian guy who has grown up in a very traditional Indian family.
Which we know very much about, obviously.
Yeah, totally. But then he's gay, and then he is trying to introduce his new boyfriend to his traditional parents.
Mhm.
And it's kind of like a big fat Greek wedding situation where it's just like, well, I know you haven't seen that one, but
Yeah.
it's similar to that where it's like introducing this guy who doesn't fit in
Mhm.
into this very traditional family.
Sure.
Um, and but I thought that it, as someone who's seen that movie, I think this one did a really good job of like being its own thing. It didn't feel
Sure.
like a copy.
That's good.
So yeah, I thought that it did a good job of like kind of poking fun at certain aspects of it while not just like mocking
Yeah.
traditional values, you know?
Yeah.
Like I think it kind of gave his parent it gave the view from his parents' point of view as well
Mhm.
as, you know, still poking fun at like the situations that they end up in and stuff.
Yeah. It was altogether really just nice, fun type
Mhm.
of movie.
Yeah. I wouldn't say there's anything that deep, but like
No.
it's just
Well, I mean, the ending had a pretty kind of deeper,
Yeah.
nicer part where you were like, "This is really nice and sweet." Where
Yeah,
you're like, "This is
it was
just
just really
fun."
well put together. Like I
Yeah.
think the average movie it would have just kind of missed some of those aspects, and this it did everything I wanted it to do.
Yeah.
You know, like it just hit every single thing I wanted it to. So
Well, and I really liked the acting too. I
yeah,
feel
the
like the
acting was
acting
great.
was really good on everyone's part. Like,
Yeah, everyone got their moment to shine. It kind of explored everything equally. Like it
yeah,
was just good, and you could tell there's just a really well made movie because like the whole audience was laughing.
yeah, yeah. It was like an
As
uproar.
opposed to a comedy movie we watched this morning to be reviewed in a minute. The whole audience was actually laughing, and it was
Yeah,
fun to
yeah,
watch the movie with the audience because everyone was having a fun time. Like that's
yeah,
when you know you succeeded,
yeah.
is when everyone's having a blast with your movie.
Exactly. Yeah, it was really nice just to be like in a room full of like people that were very accepting of it too. Because like if we were in an environment where they were all old people with the type of old people we know, I feel like we would have been very uncomfortable and it would
Yeah.
not have been fun.
Oh, not at all. Yeah. Well, I mean, I personally really related to the main character as far as like
I knew you would.
personality wise. Well, it's just like, I mean, I think it's something that probably a lot of people can relate to in some aspect, but like specifically for me, like I am a very similar person where like, you know, having a family who doesn't agree with my beliefs and then like
Mhm.
struggling with like, you know, coming forward and being honest with that in and knowing when and how much and like what
Mhm.
is worth it, you know, like
Yeah.
it's hard. And so like seeing that kind of represented was really cool.
Yeah.
Um yeah.
Yeah. I was the exact opposite. I related to Jonathan Goss' character a lot. So any moment he was trying to make anything romantic, I'm like, that sounds nothing like me.
Oh my
Like, you're
god.
not being dramatic at all. That is so right for you.
Oh my god.
And that's coming from a straight white male.
Yeah. uh, anyway, yeah. Very solid.
But yeah,
Good.
nice boy, a nice Indian boy. 10 out of 10,
Mm-hmm.
5 out of 5.
Yeah.